Yes, dear viewers, welcome back. And now it's time to lift the curtain. I have the huge honor and pleasure to have next to me Rafiq Ahmed Hayat Sahib, Amir Jamaat UK. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi. Amir Sahib, how are you?
Walaikum assalam. Very well, thank you, alhamdulillah.
Amir Sahib, how are you enjoying your Jalsa Salana Germany experience so far?
It's a fabulous experience. The thing is that here, I can truly enjoy Jalsa.
Exactly, yeah.
In London, when I'm there, I'm running from one place to the other. But here, by the blessing of Allah, I have been really able to enjoy Jalsa. I've been able to go to those areas where London I do not visit, right?
Yeah.
So it has been a magical experience. And I've met so many good people. I've met people who I hadn't seen for many, many years. And friendships that I'd forged when I was Sadaqudam Lemdia, they're meeting me now. So it's been a very historic visit for me. Of course, it's a very historic Jalsa for Jalsa Germany. It's been centenary Jalsa.
Exactly.
And Amir Sahib is a very good friend of mine, as you know.
Yes.
We used to, we go a long way back. And he said that, Amir Sahib, you have to be here this year. And I knew it was the right thing to do.
Amir Sahib, it's a standing invitation. We always love to have you with us. Speaking of going a long way back, what are your first memories of the Jalsa Salana here in Germany, maybe?
Jalsa Salana, Germany, I go back to Nasrbagh.
MashaAllah.
Right. I remember even doing ijtimas there.
Yeah.
Once I represented Mr. Kalifen der Zeit there. So I have very fond memories of that Jalsa as well. And of course, Khilafat coming to the UK and the West has made such a huge difference. When Khilafat first came to the UK, the first Jalsa took place in Mahmood Hall.
Yeah.
Where only 300 people attended, and the final session was at Surbiton Recreational Center, where we had 1,500 men and 1,500 women. From those humble beginnings, we have this 50,000, right? Because even then in Germany, it was a small Jamaat.
Exactly.
But it's Khilafat coming to here, we have seen such huge change. I remember when Kalifen Messias first came, we had a small religious Founders Day function.
Yeah.
And we invited various religious leaders, and we invited the mayor of Wandsworth. And when he said yes, we thought we had won the Nobel Prize, right? But now, by the grace of Allah, you've seen here today, you have lines of ministers, you have lines of very senior people who come, and sometimes we don't even have time to give them onto our stage.
Right.
So alhamdulillah, the blessing of Khilafat is to be seen everywhere. This whole thing that we are seeing here, this magic that we're seeing here, it is the blessing of Khilafat. And the fact that Kalifen Messias is here to be with us, I think that is what makes this Jalsa the real Jalsa. Without him, the magic goes.
You just summarized it perfectly, Amir Sahib. I was just about to ask you the question because the Germany Jamaat actually was aching to reunite with their beloved Imam, May Allah be his helper, for 4 years now due to well-known reasons, the COVID pandemic, etc. So how big is the impact of Khilafat and the Khalifa being in the country for the Jalsa Salana?
I think it's huge. I think that I've seen children standing there.
Yeah.
Just they want to call out to Hazur, and they just want Hazur to wave to them.
Yeah.
And for them, for the rest of their life, they will live with that wave. And that is the magic of Khilafat. You can see people's eyes. If he looks in their direction, they feel as if something magical has happened, right? And you cannot describe that emotion. It's such an emotion that everyone wants a bit of that magic. Yeah. And Hazur being here, I always say to the UK, we are blessed in the UK that Khilafat lives with us. We can go and pray behind him. We can go to Jummah, go everywhere. I said, I went to Qadian once, and I was standing in the crowd. And as Hazur went past, people knew that they were not going to be able to meet him. But when he looked in their direction, for them, that was the best thing that could have happened to them, right? And with that memory, they will live with it for the rest of their lives. So Khilafat is such a blessing on us that we can't even think about it. And that magic actually inspires youth, inspires older people, inspires men, women. The inspiration that we receive, just Kalifen Messias giving us one instruction, gives us the power to go and conquer the world.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
and that magic you cannot get even from the President of America or from the King of UK or anyone.
Yeah.
That one little instruction that Liftency says, do this, and you know it happens. Because Allah is with that. Once He said it, Allah sends the blessing, and that is truly how the whole thing works.
And with big blessings come big responsibilities as well. May Allah enable us to do justice to these responsibilities and justice to the expectation of our beloved Imam. Amir Sahib, thanks a lot for taking time.
Can I
Yes,
just
of course.
thank all the volunteers
Yeah,
here?
sure. Please go ahead.
My experience here has been so beautiful.
MashaAllah.
I'd like to thank each and every of the volunteers here, MTA team, all the volunteers who are serving. May Allah bless them for the wonderful work they're doing. May I have this, may this Jalsa be a memorable Jalsa for everyone who's attended.
I mean, Amir Sahib, it's our pleasure to have you with us all the time. Standing invitation. Love to see you again and enjoy the rest of the Jalsa Salana of the day as well. Jazakallah. And with that, back to the studio, back to you, Nasir.